Looking ahead to this weekend, the President and the First Lady will be hosting cabinet members and their spouses at Camp David. This will be a working weekend, which will include the 4th cabinet meeting since the President took office. That will take place on Saturday. The President will lead a discussion on the administration's priorities in addition to receiving briefings on Hurricane Harvey, recovery efforts, and preparations for Hurricane Irma. And on a lighter note, today happens to be his birthday. I think that the President's focus was doing what was best for the American people, and that's why he's the President. The people wanted somebody to be a leader. They wanted somebody that was going to step up and take action and get things done, and that's exactly what the President did. I think the last thing we want to do is play partisan politics when we have people in places like Texas and Louisiana that need financial support through the federal government. The President wanted to make sure that happened and that got taken care of, and that's what he did. In the field in 2003, General Mattis encouraged them to fight. Look, I think that if you can take some of that partisan bickering out of the process, that's probably a good thing. This is a government that is always going to pay its debts and wants to make sure that our bills get paid and that we can support the needs that we have of our country, like we're having to do right now in a time of disaster relief efforts. And so that's certainly a priority moving forward. And certainly legislation where you've got Republicans and Democrats both. I think the biggest message is that we're a lot less focused on what makes Congress happy and what makes Americans better and stronger. And that was the decision that the President made, that this was something that was important to get done, and he was willing to work with Democrats to make sure it happened.
Sarah, about tomorrow, you said
tax reform is a huge part of the agenda moving into the fall. Infrastructure is something certainly we'd love to see. He had meetings on that just yesterday, and we're going to continue to work with anyone willing to sit down at the table and focus on those pieces of legislation. You guys have follow-up questions? Thanks, guys.